Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry we've been gone a while. We've been busy moving and building this awesome house with a giant zombie statue.
Are you starting the videos again?
Of course I'm recording. What do you expect? We've been
Well,
busy.
you haven't done it for the past 3 months, or since last year.
It hasn't been that long.
Zombie. I mean, creeper.
He's after you, not me.
Punch. Well, look at the giant zombie. He's awesome.
That is really cool.
Well, let's show him around the new house. This is the foyer that we're going to add fountains to. Possibly. And our giant fancy doors.
Gotta like the piston doors. Nice clean look.
The living room that we haven't furnished yet. Our nice little middle area that's going to stretch all the way to the top floor. That's pretty much why it doesn't have a roof right now. But we can see the moon perfectly from in here.
Okay, looking nice so far.
The library.
Lots of piston doors.
Yes. The library, which we need a lot of leather, so we haven't really furnished it with books. And my awesome torch design. We need to put these all around the house still.
Yeah, now explain to the people that don't know exactly how you did this.
But then everyone will do it. It won't be special anymore.
It still looks cool, so just tell them.
Fine. First, you put down a torch. And then you put down a frame over the torch. And then you put an anvil into the frame. And this is what it will end up looking like.
It looks a lot better than just a single torch on the wall.
Back up and I'll show them how to do it. Okay, so torch, frame. You have to right click next to the torch, not on it. And anvil. Makes it look like it's a little stone thing holding it. So far we've only had these many books for the new enchanting room. We have 8 of them, but they're all empty. Now let's show them one of the rooms that actually is finished. Ow, the door bit me.
That wasn't a door. There was a creeper in the house.
Oh, cool. Ooh, chicken. Okay, so here are the cows. We can't decide if we want to divide the pen or just have double big pen. If we get smaller pens, we can do the breeding like we talked about in the last episode, in the last house. But we've kept it like this for now. And this is our little chicken area. Automatic eggs. And let's see how many eggs are over here. I get in before the chickens fall off.
I'm fine right here.
Huh. Lots of eggs.
Having fun?
Kinda. They lay a lot of eggs.
Wow. Okay, you need to stop with the eggs, because I'm lagging like crazy, man.
I have like 20 more stacks.
Look at how many chickens are in this one area. We don't need that many chickens right now.
Yeah.
You know, it was different if we had a cake production area or something, but we don't.
Okay, then let's build them the... We're calling it the kitchen, but it has so much stuff from the other rooms.
It was a storage area turned workshop.
It was a kitchen turned into storage area, turned into workshop.
Yeah, whatever.
Yes, and this is where the eggs actually go, because this is still a kitchen after all.
Right into this chest here.
And here they come.
Stacks upon stacks of eggs.
So many tiny chickens.
So many eggs.
Open the chest and see as they come in and how many eggs we already got in there.
Do 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 do.
Okay, now the dining room, or the grand eating hall.
With tons of cake in there.
Delicious, delicious cake. We'll
Okay.
never go hungry again, or
So,
exercise.
let's explain what all we've got here. We've got 3 chairs set up. One for you, mine, and what is this, for a guest?
Yeah, pretty much. Plus, it's symmetrical that way. Over here, we have a bush that is a product of a tree that is overgrown outside, and now won't go away even if though the tree has been harvested, which is kind of funny.
Okay.
I just noticed that just now. Yeah, we're going to probably have some kind of NPC living habitat up here, since there's an NPC village not too far away, and we can either use carts or safari nets to kidnap them and make them live here, after we make it look better, of course. Over here we're going to have the armory, and a nice part of the armory, you can see out of the zombie's eyes.
Ever wonder what it's like to look out through a zombie? Now you have.
Yes, and we're going to have a door right where that glass cage is, so we can see people before letting them into the house. People who live here can just teleport in. And, okay, let's see where Waldo is. We actually had one of these in the last house, we just forgot to show it because we were too excited about the wheat one. Which, ironically, we don't have now. It's time to play Where's Waldo?
I think he's under here, but I could be wrong.
Well, he's pretty fast. He will probably come out by now. Yep, you're wrong. I made it big enough so we can just walk down. So let's just run and see if we can catch him. Punch. Punch him too. Found him! Looks like he's actually right on the wrong side of where we want him to be. So we'll have to wait for him to cut down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 trees before he gets back to where we want him to go. Or I can just do this and make him turn around.
I'm right here watching him.
Get in the car.
I will as soon as I catch up to him.
You have been eating too much cake. You need more exercise.
It's the camera, not the cake, it's the camera. And now I'm
Yeah,
sitting...
that's 10 pounds to your stomach.
No, it just makes it harder for me to move.
Okay. Go back.
No.
Back. Back. This thing should be going back by now. Okay, go forward. And this is how a wood plants and then chops down the trees. The way we have it, instead of having 4 of him, or have him go around the outside of the house, is going under. Makes a nice little cave. And if you look in the interface while you're moving to the cave here, you can see that we get apples, saplings, and of course logs from this. and I'll show you what we do with those. Gets to the end of this, which is pretty much 2 sections away.
Stopped on the
But he
uphill.
does work pretty fast.
Yes. Unless there's like a big clump of trees all grown together in one area.
Yeah, because he cuts off the leaves that connect to the tree he's cutting down. So we could end up cutting down on the last house. There was no going under. There was just a solid line of trees all the way around the house. So he would just cut down all of the leaves off every single tree before taking a single step, or I guess a single roll.
And of course, there was times we had to watch out because sometimes he got close to our rubber wood trees.
That was only really one time, but yeah, it was kind of weird. But in this area, we're going to have rubberwood trees either underground or on the rooftop garden. Okay, almost done with this section. This is kind of boring, but it needs to be done.
Makes it easier for camera work.
Later on this system, we are going to add a fertilizer machine.
I'm actually inside one of the leaf blocks. Uh-oh. Oops. Minor technical difficulties. He'll call back as soon as he can. Hang on here. Let's adjust this. Like I said, he'll call back. And as you can see, he's having problems with his Skype. That's okay. It's all good. So here we go. About ready to go back down. See? And here he's calling back. Welcome back, Buster.
I beat you through the tunnel. Yes, but that's what Skype's called. And now we're only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 4, 5, 6 is pretty much just a clump together over here of trees left. But as I was saying, we're going to add a fertilizer later to fertilize the trees as it goes along. That way, we'll get a lot more wood, a lot more of everything in a shorter amount of time. But we still need something to do with all the scrap. Because all the saplings and apples, since we don't need that many saplings and apples, just get ground up into scrap.
Yeah, since we have an animal farm, we really don't need the apples.
Yes. And since we already have a diamond chest full of scrap from doing this at the last house. So, and soon we're probably going to have another one. Luckily, this setup can hold up 6 diamond chests full of scrap. But eventually it's going to get too full. And until we get a mass fabricator, we have nothing to use scrap for. Oh, I just realized something. Since we can stack scrap boxes, maybe the next we can update it so the scrap is built into a scrap box and then stacked into storage. They'll make storage 9 more capacity. And scrap boxes can also be put into a mass fabricator. And good. Time for us to see the area. I'm gonna beat you up there first.
Ow.
Yes. So, I think you should get out now.
Okay, hopping out of the cart.
And here is our production line. All the coal, basically the logs are turned into coal, as we'll hopefully see in a second. Something's jamming up. We've run out of power! Ah! Hold on a minute. Okay, so now this is going a lot slower than a furnace usually goes. Anyone who knows their stuff knows an induction furnace needs to heat up.
Constant power and heat up.
Yes, this one we just turned on. So here's all the logs from woodcutter trying to fight their way. One of every 8 pieces of coal goes back into fuel while does keep doing what he does. The rest of it goes down and gets burned out. So, and look, there's some coal right now just going through it, fueling up everything. And then back into the transposer. And here is our power storage so far. Just look at these. This one's full, that full. All except the top ones are completely full.
It's a lot of power.
And of course, over here is the apples, saplings, and everything just getting rounded up to scrap. And look, little sapling just going back and forth, giving them.
Between two.
The only time that over here is ever going to be is if there's a lot of stuff at once. Usually the 3 is enough.
But that's just to prevent any overflow issues.
Yes. Plus it looks good. It looks nice. And as we can see, the induction smelter is already up to 20%, and the line is getting thicker and thicker. And you're probably wondering why we use a transporter pole out of it, because I'd just be because there's no way we could figure out where we would still be giving coal back and hold up. Since we've moved on from solar into coal power, so it can be done at night.
Yeah, solar's a good way to start, but coal's where you really want to stay.
Yeah, basically all you really need is a production like this, where we'll hear a little woodcutter cuts down everything, and then all the logs go into a furnace. You pretty much have infinite supply to power everything. And in caves, the mining machine we can't put it to work. And since this is a game, no mental issues. Apparently coal is clean burning.
Apparently. Otherwise, I think we would die.
Yeah.
Being down here with all these generators burning coal.
Yeah, we would start getting damaged because there's 18 generators, 9 on each side, just burn through a piece of coal every few seconds. Now let's go up back here through the, I guess, official door now.
Well, we just haven't.
And, well, how else are we going to get back down there?
Well, ideally, we generally wouldn't have to unless there's a problem.
Yeah, that's kind of cool to watch.
You're just obsessed with watching machinery.
So,
Me, I'd rather use the powers of the modular power suits to go play outside at night and make it look like daytime.
power of the hobo.
As as you can notice, it is dark out, but I push a button on my keyboard thanks to the new power suits. You combine keys, it looks just like daytime.
Except for the stars.
And the mobs.
Yeah, skeleton. From my angle, that skeleton just shot you right in the eye. Oh, wait. We forgot to tell them one important thing, that the world that we're currently in, because of the new update that in our time happened just like 2 days ago, is going to be destroyed because there's no crystals. Or, no, that's not quartz. Quartz is the new thing. Since there's no quartz anywhere near spawn, since everywhere near spawn was already used, they have to reset the server. And now, as they're talking about in chat, they are going. Let's see what they're talking about, because I just saw someone say that he's going to save the world. Do we have factions here? Blah blah blah. Who wants help to blow up their house like mine? Wait, what? What if the server never resets? Skylord, where did you think of your name? Don't answer that. He's a little. That guy has just been rude to me the past few days when I've been working on the house.
Huh, I never even noticed. I didn't even see that. I was busy. We was busy filming.
Yeah, well, he's mean to me, so don't acknowledge his existence. Plus, Jebus is going to save the world and upload it somewhere. Or, to my understanding, if it's getting reset, can I join someone? Okay, that's pretty much the only thing. According to Sparky, Jebus is going to save this world and somehow upload it somewhere. That's a lot more than I was asking. I was just asking that he made it so we can go through a portal into the next world like most servers do. So we can get all nice
Waldo's
stuff.
going backwards for some reason.
What?
Waldo is going backwards for some reason.
Oh, that's just a visual glitch. Because he's moved, he has to turn around to cut down the trees because some of them are just too weird for him to deal with. So sometimes he just turns around to do that. But I think that this house design is a lot better than our last one, so we should just try recreating this in the new world, especially since we haven't even finished this house design. I mean, we haven't finished the second floor. We barely even started it.
Well, actually, officially, we haven't started it yet.
Yeah, actually we have, because there's this one block over here
Well,
that see, look, this one block right here. This gets to the next level floor.
we
The
hadn't
rest
even
of it is
we hadn't even figured out what we was going to use for the floor.
good point. I was thinking that we could use like grass for the NPC rooms, so we can just have like a fake NPC village up here. Then we can have all those nice trades. But if we can think of better uses for the rooms up here, since I want 3 floors maximum on this house, we can give them their own basement level and give them glowstone for sunlight. Or you know what would be even better that I just thought of?
But
Give them a rooftop garden. Basically, we can turn the entire rooftop into an NPC village, and then they'll have the real sun. We'll just have to keep it bright enough so zombies and monsters don't spawn up there. But that way, they'll have the sunlight, and we'll have something interesting on our roof.
we'd be the only people on the server with a whole NPC village.
A whole NPC village that they made themselves on their roof with NPCs in it.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I've counted, there's at least 3 NPC villages near here. And if we get a safari net, we could just go to any NPC village and just snap them right up.
Kidnapping for scientific experimentation.
Yeah, and look, there's Waldo cutting down another tree. And it looks like he's about to drop everything back off again.
Told you, he's going the wrong way. A creeper just went down his tunnel.
Maybe that's why he's going the wrong way. That's something else we should add. Like glowstone, so monsters don't spawn down there.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll get around to it.
Yeah, in the next area, since according to the little shop thing, all this stuff will be gone tomorrow. But by Sparky, who we don't really know him at all, and no reason to trust him, says that this world will be uploaded somewhere. Okay, I think that look at this. In the time we've been recording, right when we got down to Waldo's little station, I put down these two MFEs, and now they're completely full. I think that's a sign that says that we should use this mass fabricator that I made.
Yeah, but we don't have high voltage down here. We've only got medium.
Well, what should we do? I think that we should turn these two MFEs that I have left into MFSUs, and then put them down here too. And then just like make a little thing, and then we can have the scrap go from down here, somewhere along the line turn into a scrap box, and then go in to the mass fabricator that's going to be all the way back here.
Yeah, we'll get around to it.
Well, we should do it like today, but how long has the video been going?
I don't know. I wasn't looking at the time when I pushed a button.
Well, my clock since I started this new call with you has been 13 minutes, so I'm going to estimate double that. So let's just end it here. We'll either show, the next video will either be of us just walking around and talking with a mass fabricator, or us walking around and talking in the new world. I'm super late.
Perfect place to set up a fisher.
This is the perfect place to set up a picture and just have secret.
But until next time, guys. Bye.